I'll never forget the day I got rejected from my dream job. I had prepared for weeks, rehearsed my answers, and walked into that interview with full confidence. But after a long, nerve-wracking process, I received the dreaded email. "We regret to inform you." At that moment, I felt like a failure. My mind raced with self-doubt. Am I not good enough? Will I ever succeed? But looking back now, that rejection was the best thing that ever happened to me. It forced me to level up, to push harder, and to become the man I am today. The truth is, rejection is not a sign of failure. It's a stepping stone to success. Every great man, from entrepreneurs to athletes to historical leaders, has faced rejection at some point. And if you learn to embrace it, rejection can be the very thing that fuels your growth, resilience, and ultimate success. Why men fear rejection. As men, we're wired to seek validation, whether it's from a woman we admire, a boss we want to impress, or a business deal we're chasing. We crave that yes, but when we hear no, it stings. It shakes our confidence and makes us question our worth. Society teaches men to associate rejection with weakness, but in reality, rejection is a test. It separates those who give up from those who rise above. The key is in how you respond to it. Rejection builds mental toughness. Think of some of the most successful men in history. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Instead of quitting, he trained harder and became one of the greatest players of all time. Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he founded. Instead of sulking, he came back stronger and revolutionized the tech industry. J.K. Rowling, yes, not a man, but a powerful example, faced multiple rejections before publishing Harry Potter, a billion-dollar franchise. What do they all have in common? They didn't let rejection define them. They let it refine them. Rejection forces you to improve. When you're rejected, you have two choices. One, play the victim. Complain about how unfair life is and stay stuck. Two, level up. Identify what went wrong, improve yourself, and try again. Rejection exposes weaknesses you didn't know you had. Maybe your resume wasn't strong enough. Maybe your business pitch needed work. Maybe your approach with women lacked confidence. Whatever the case, rejection forces you to self-reflect and grow. I once knew a guy named David. He had a massive crush on a woman at his workplace. He finally worked up the courage to ask her out, only for her to say, "I don't see you that way." He was crushed. But instead of sulking, David hit the gym, upgraded his wardrobe, and worked on his confidence. A year later, he became a completely different man, more attractive, more charismatic, and more self-assured. And guess what? That same woman who rejected him now showed interest in him. But by then, he had outgrown the need for her validation. That's the power of rejection. It's not about proving others wrong. It's about proving yourself right. Rejection redefines your path. Sometimes, rejection happens because you're meant for something greater. That job you didn't get, maybe it wasn't right for you. That woman who rejected you, maybe she wasn't the one. That business deal that fell through, maybe it saved you from disaster. Rejection isn't just about closed doors. It's about redirection. Life is pushing you towards something better. Your job is to trust the process and keep moving forward. How to handle rejection like a man. 1. Don't take it personally. Rejection is often circumstantial. It doesn't define your worth. 2. Learn from it. Ask yourself, what can I improve? Growth is the best response to rejection. 3. Keep moving forward. Every no brings you closer to a yes. Keep applying, keep asking, keep grinding. 4. Use it as fuel. Let rejection fire you up, not break you down. Prove to yourself that you're unstoppable. Rejection is not your enemy. It's your greatest teacher. The men who succeed in life aren't the ones who avoid rejection. They're the ones who embrace it, learn from it, and come back stronger. So the next time you face rejection, whether in your career, relationships, or personal goals, remember this: it's not a stop sign. It's a stepping stone. Now it's your turn. Have you ever faced rejection that changed your life for the better? Drop your story in the comments below. And if this article resonated with you, share it with a man who needs to hear this today. And do not forget to subscribe to Masculinity Mastery so as to get more valuable content like this.